it was this article that I was reading, and they were saying a lot of people will have, like 10 or 15,000 in just like a regular savings account, and they're not really earning any money. And so that's what got me to thinking. It's just like, dang, like how much money have I left on the table? Just having that money sitting in there. In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it was to sign up for this Navy Federal certificate, because they have where you can earn the highest certificate rate in 10 years for this 15-month certificate, and all you have to do is deposit at least $50. So I think that is really cool. Now, the main thing is that with this certificate, you have to make sure that once you deposit this money, you're not going to want to take this money out. So you really have to decide what's going to be the right amount of money for you to put in here that you're not going to have to take out. So all you have to do is click on this link, and then it's going to take you over to the special offers, and then you just hit open now. And then you'll go ahead and sign in. And once you do that, you're just going to hit continue. And then it's going to ask you to select the certificate that you want. So once you hit the drop down, you're going to hit certificate special, $50 minimum for 15 months. And then next, it's going to ask you where account do you want this money to come out of? And you just pick the account that you want it to come out of, and then decide how much do you want this certificate to be for. And I went back and forth with it, but I said I'm gonna try $5,000, and I want to distribute the dividends back into the certificate opposed to putting it in one of my other accounts. So that's how I'm gonna do mine, but you have to decide what you're gonna do for yourself, and then just hit continue. Next, you just want to read the disclosure and accept. Then it's going to ask you, do you want to add joint owners? And for myself, no, I don't want to add joint owners. And once you get to the next page, it's going to ask, do you want this certificate to be payable on death? And I'm just like, okay, yes. But then I was trying to take a look at it, but see, if you hit yes, you have to, it looked like you had to have somebody that was already a member of Navy Federal, and you had to put in their access number and all that kind of stuff. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to do no, and, just kind of go from there. But you'll have to decide for yourself if this is something that you want to do. But I did not do that as of right now. Next, you just want to review and submit your certificate. You just want to verify that all of the information is correct, and that's the correct amount that you want to deposit in this certificate. And then you just want to go ahead and set the transfer up. It is that easy, and now you are funded, and you can check it out. Go into your portal to make sure that it is funded. It is that easy. Now, the crazy thing about it is I have only had this certificate for a couple of days, and I've already earned about $4.01. And y'all, I have two savings accounts with Navy Federal, and one of my savings accounts, I have only earned last year, probably for maybe like 7 months, I had earned $11.15. And with this certificate already for a couple of days, I've already earned $4.01. So I'm pretty excited about it already, because if you have money sitting in an account and it's not really earning anything, because most of the time in a regular savings account, it's only earning, a small amount, it's probably a good idea to put it either some of the money in a high yield savings account or certificate. But you have to decide which one is good for you. Now, what I really love about Navy Federal is they have so much information, because the big thing is we're going to be getting a 15-month certificate with Navy Federal. And on the site, it has, okay, what's going to happen when the certificate matures? What are you going to do? And so they have this little write-up where it tells you, okay, how are you going to decide? And so right now, what it's stating is that usually when it's almost time for the certificate to mature, they're going to send you like a notification that it's going to be like up to 21 days before it matures. And then you can decide, okay, what do you want to do with this certificate? Are you going to want to cash it out? Are you going to want to get a new certificate? Things like that. And it tells you here, what if I withdraw the money before the maturity date? And here is the most important thing, because you do not want to get any penalties on their certificate. So like right here it's saying a year or less, you will forfeit up to 90 days of the dividends earned, or the amount you withdraw, or all of the dividends earned since the date you opened or renewed, whichever is less. So that's why I'm stating, when picking out their certificate, you really want to make sure that you are not withdrawing any money out of it, only putting money in so that you can earn more money. But you will definitely have to come over here to the site and take a look at it, because it really gives a lot of good information. That's what I really like. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about this certificate? Or are you going to get a high yield savings account? Because I did a poll on my community tab asking for 2023, what are some of the goals that you have for yourself? And a lot of people stated that they want to save money. So I think that this is a really good tool, either if you do the high yield savings order certificate, to be able to earn some additional money on the money that you might have sitting there. So let me know in the comments, what are you going to do? It's not a game, it's a rich thing.